Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of the Top Chef Las Vegas premiere.
It's Vegas, baby, and the best 17 chefs that they could find from around the country have arrived.
Woo! So let's just talk about some of the more...
Standouts?
Yes.
Okay, Kevin.
He is so Yukon Cornelius from Rudolph.
Exactly.
Claymation
Yeah.
meets life.
Mateen. Oh, did he have the hottest red scarf on? A hot red scarf
So
is so
hot
in
right now.
right now. I know.
And he's French.
You know.
Yes.
Eli. He's the self-professed fat kid.
He likes fat kid food.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. Probably macaroni and cheese.
Well, and I'm a fat kid too.
Me too. The brothers, Michael and Brian.
Whoa!
Little sibling rivalry going on in the kitchen.
Nice. That's exciting.
Yes. And let me say, Hector was totally digging Padma. He was like, she's even more beautiful than she is in school. That was totally my French accent, not my Puerto Rican accent.
Well, the Top Chef kitchen, as usual, is awesome.
Oh my God. I could cook in there for sure.
Well, let's get to the first quickfire of the season.
Teams of 4. But there's 17. They have to pull out chips from a bag that was brought by the showgirls. And yeah, one of them gets a gold chip. That would be Robin.
So she has immunity and obviously doesn't have to compete in the relay.
That's
because,
pretty...
yeah, it's the mise en place.
Oh, I love the mise en place relay.
Whatever, I can't speak French.
Alright, so first part of the relay is you must shuck 15 clams, then peel 30 prawns.
Then clean 5 lobsters, and then the last person has to butcher 2 prime rib chops.
That's some tough stuff there.
It is.
I know somebody's going to cut their hand right immediately when I see the shuck the clams.
And the lucky customer was Jen.
Preeti was like stuck on those clams forever. Like people were just finishing up the whole thing.
She was doing.
And she was still doing the clams.
That's really sad.
That's a crying shame.
Yeah, well, Mateen busted through those lobsters.
He's French, you know. I think we just mentioned that.
Yeah, well.
The blue team wins. And there's something a little different this time around. There's a part 2 to the competition for the quickfire. $15,000 is at stake. So Robin, since she already had immunity, she can gamble her immunity for a chance to win the $15,000, but she's not doing it because I don't think she's that good of a cook. She doesn't want to risk it.
Well, anyway, the chefs from the blue team had to cook a dish in 30 minutes featuring the ingredient that they worked on in the relay.
Right. So Jen C. made a ceviche with her clams. Mateen made some kind of lobster thing. I don't know. It looked friggin' delicious, though.
Jesse was working with prawns.
And Brian made a ribeye out of the prime rib chop. So I was really thinking that Brian was going to win with that delicious-looking steak, but it was Jen's ceviche because it was so simple and delicious.
She's one of my favorites right now because she is crazy.
Smarmy,
She's
and I love that. All right, the elimination challenge for this week.
They pulled the teams into the elimination challenge as well. They had to create a dish based on a vice that they were guilty of.
The guest judge is Wolfgang Pucks.
Yeah, so in this challenge, you're actually competing against the other members of your team.
Right.
One person from each team is in the top 4. One person is in the bottom 4.
Right. So you've got $150 to shop and 30 minutes to do it in.
And then 2.5 hours to cook.
Yeah, not a lot of time. So I'm noticing that a lot of the chef's vices are alcohol.
Yeah.
And smokes.
Well, before then,
yeah,
Robin had the choice of which team she wanted to join, so she went with the blue team because she has immunity anyway.
Right, doesn't matter. And they'll be cooking at Wolfgang Pucks' restaurant in Las Vegas called Cut.
Oh.
So the judges for this episode, Tom, Padma, Gail, and Wolfie.
Yay.
Oh, the whole time I'm watching this, I'm thinking Jen's ears make me want to throw up.
Nasty.
Who would do that to their ears? That's disgusting. It's a good thing she's in the kitchen, because if she was serving the food, I would be like, I'm not eating here. Yeah. Right. Let's just do the top and the bottom. So the top, Ron.
I mean halibut.
Mike. How was his thing of ice?
No, it was like jerk bass, but bass. Sorry, I was thinking music. I'm leaving for college in a matter of hours.
I know. Kevin. Arctic char. It was excellent. Jennifer. It was cooked perfectly. Wolfgang Puck was like, oh my god, all the chefs at my restaurant have to cook fish like this or they're fired. Yeah.
Except he didn't say it like that.
Yeah, I know. So what was with fish being in all of the top dishes? That was kind of weird. I think the judges were just in the mood for some seafood that night.
Perhaps. Well, the winner was Kevin.
Yukon Cornelius. Because it would make the best restaurant dish.
Yay.
Yay, Kevin. So the bottom, Hector. Not enough smoke. He deep fried some steak.
What the hell?
Why would you deep fry a steak?
I don't know. Apparently that's cool. What they do.
In Puerto Rico.
Yeah, but he didn't execute it well, so.
No. Jen, she made this, like, vegetarian, I don't know what it was. It looked like a lump of crap with, like, breadcrumbs on the outside. Ew. And it didn't taste good either. And, you know, I use seitan all the time, and
it tastes good.
It tastes good. Jessie. She had a really good idea. She was like the whole chicken. So it was like a chicken with egg on it and a bunch of other stuff. But the chicken was dry. But the idea was good.
I hate when chicken's really dry.
Me too. It's like
so unappetizing.
You need a few gallons of something to wash it down.
Yeah.
Eve. She made some kind of shrimp thing, and when Gail said, that was the last thing I ate, and the shrimp were so sad on the plate. Were they crying?
I thought they looked happy.
Yeah, it looked really good, but apparently it was very bland. So, Jen has to pack her knives and go. And I'm thinking, thank God, because I can't look at those ears anymore.
That's scary.
Yeah, so after this, they showed the highlights from the entire season. It's crazy!
Can't wait.
Well, you'll have to because you're leaving tomorrow.
I can still watch.
You can watch, but she won't be here for the, you know, recaps. But she will be on the next one. So till the next one, much love.